Hi, it's me. So yeah, fucking hello, more arcade 100% today. I'm gonna just try and forget that like yesterday's run happened, and just do it. Am I getting encoding lag? Hold on, let me see. I think that might have just been for like 1 second when I started the stream. But the percentage of frames lost to like encoding lag went up to like 50% for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I think it's fine. I need to get some music playing, this is awkward. I'm gonna just listen to the Queenstons again. It's literally like it's just like yesterday. We've gone back like 24 hours. Only this time I'm listening to them in like chronological order. I don't even care anymore that it's music with vocals, so it's kind of awkward to talk over. Like, it doesn't even matter to me. Hold on. I told the Juice server I was gonna fucking like start announcing my streams in the stream channel, so I'm actually do that. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's fucking do a speedrun. And let's hope this doesn't, like, I don't end up grinding out the beginning of the game like the fucking Novice series for like 2.5 hours before I actually get a decent run going. And, you know, game crashes as well, fucking hell. Okay. Good morning, gamer. Okay. Hi TK, good morning. See, it's actually a normal time for you at the moment because it's like 7 for you, you're 2 hours ahead of me. But it's like 5 in the morning for me, and I've been up since 2. Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead. 7:47, like the aeroplane. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna just start. At least I got like tons of practice from yesterday, especially in the early game. This is the same category as yesterday. I need to improve that time. I'm not living with that like on the speedrun.com leaderboards, where the second half of the run just goes to total shit. Oh, you can totally, like, keep 5th gear around that corner. I think to begin with I was shifting down to 4th every time because I thought 5th was too fast, but it's, like, it's fine. One thing to mention is I've got to, like, I got to dip at, like, 10 AM regardless. So I need to get a run actually going, like, fairly soon. I mean, this has been a good FTO so far. I got tons of practice with the FTO yesterday. Literally the first race in the run. So smooth. Awesome. That's a good lap one right there. Okay, that was a really good Celica. I actually wish I was able to sleep more last night. I slept all afternoon, and then I slept all evening, and I woke up at like 2 AM. And playing Celica can't be good. I mean, it's not the best choice. But I mean, in terms of that race, yeah, it's very difficult to do that one badly. It's literally just a fucking oval. Unsubbed, unfollowed, and reported. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. So for the first half of the run, I've actually got like good splits to compare against now, or like fairly decent splits at least. And then for the second half of the run, I'm gonna be like saving time again. Well, hopefully at least. Oh god, that was a bad Punto lap one. Yeah, but it's like once we get out of the all-wheel drive series, I should be just like free time save for the rest of the run. That was a decent lap too. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Just like yesterday. Yeah, well, I'm gonna not join a VC like halfway through this time. We don't usually get in the way there. God, that was like a really, really bad lap 3. Ugh. It was almost like a 25-second lap. That's ridiculous. So my novice series yesterday was really good. Like pretty much all of the series up until the end of the all-wheel drive series were like really good. Whoa, okay. Staying in 5th through there, it feels risky, but it's actually quite quick. I don't think I'm gonna have any nitrous left for lap 4. That's not too bad though. Yeah, I've lost it all. It's okay. These have been good as, not silly, Eclipse laps so far. Any Eclipse lap under 40 seconds is fine, and lap 2 and 3 both were. It's nice and tight. I'm losing time here by default because I don't have nitrous left, but this has actually been a decent lap aside from that. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. So this is kind of bad lap 4 then, just because that guy got in the way, but like, that could have gone tons worse considering where he was in the road. He was like right in the middle on that corner. So many bad things could have happened there. Okay, I'm 1.4 seconds behind yesterday's run, that's fine. That was all because of the Punto, by the way. That final lap on the Punto. Aside from that, that was a really solid novice series again. Decent course on lap 1, I think. Course laps are just wildly inconsistent though. It's like it's all down to how much the physics wants to mess with you. You can't really decide that yourself. I lost control there, but like, I sort of bounced off the wall and made it work. I mean, that could have been like tons worse. Still got quite a lot of nitrous left. I don't usually have this much left on lap 3. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent Corsa. I think the Corsa here is the scariest course in the Juice Games series. Okay, let me get in front. I was still kind of slow into that first corner, but I didn't get caught up by the AI, so it's all good. I need to remember to stay like really far to the left on this corner, because that's actually quicker and I'd never do it. Like, just stay as tight as possible until this corner. I think yesterday's prelude actually went badly, unless I'm thinking about the wrong run. There was one run I did yesterday with the prelude where I like kept crashing onto the inside of walls on the corners here. And that might have been like the run which I'm comparing against. Stupidest person DM you. Was it me? Well, I mean it wasn't, but I don't know. A photo of a staff and him. What do you mean a staff? Deleted the photo. What? That doesn't sound stupid. That just sounds bizarre. I don't get it. Okay, I think this was a decent prelude. The same photo but inspector. What? Oh, so he tried to like send you a funny like thing with the fucking like N-word in it and he sent the wrong image. Oh, he was trying to start drama, so he wasn't trying to be funny. He was just trying to like stir shit up. Yeah, I think you just attract, like, stupid people. I'm sorry, that was kind of mean. Yeah, that's why you're here. Yeah, that's a fair comment. I deserve that. You can totally stay in forefront there. I know I said that last time, but you can do it, and it's actually pretty fast. Yeah, you're right. I think this has been a pretty fast RSX race so far. I always want to call this the Integra race because it's pretty much just an Integra, but the Integra race is later. I mean, I kind of preserved my nitrous pretty well. I think last time I used it all by the end of lap 2. This is a pretty long race for this stage of the game. Literally, like the second series, this is fairly long and complicated. Okay, my lap 3 was my best lap somehow. Not sure how that happened. Lap 2 felt better. So this is a neon race, right? Yeah, it is. That was kind of a long loading screen. I should put this game on my SSD and see if that does anything. Alright, decent lap 1. That wasn't the greatest turn 1 there. Kind of weird line going through there. At least no one can bug me in this game for not using hood cam, because there's only bumper cam, and this is like so weird to use. It's actually one person. They have a bunch of YouTube uploads for time trials of this game, and they're all really good time trials. And they use bumper cam, and that's the only time I've seen anyone use it. I sort of want to like reach out to that person and ask if we can put their times on speedrun.com on the IL leaderboards. Kinda slow, but I had the nitrous to sort that out. Okay, that was a good neon race overall. Now time for the stupidly long Integra race. It'd be so cool if the like actual Honda version of this car, because this is the Acura version, if the Honda version of this car was like accurate, not accurate, accurate. But it's not. It's just a copy of the model of this car. But the Honda version, which would kind of imply it's the Japanese version, would have the different headlights. Instead of these like weird circle ones which the American model has. Because I mean, why would they include Acura and Honda if they weren't going to imply that the Honda was the Japanese version and the Acura was the American version? This car was like, specifically this model, the American one, was like one of the most stolen cars in the mid 2000s for like street racing, early mid 2000s. Lap record. Cool. I'm carrying too much speed into these corners. Oof, yeah, this hasn't been a very good lap 3. And now I don't have nitrous for the rest of this lap or lap 4. Ugh. I mean, that kind of, like, that's to be expected. This is a 4-lap race. Oh, that was a really bad wall grind, what the hell? Okay, yeah, lap 3 sucked. Can I get a decent lap 4, please? That was literally like 2 seconds behind. Wow. I'm still losing time over lap 2. I guess I don't have nitrous this lap though, so it's kind of to be expected. Before I get steering damage here, that'd be like weird. Nope. It's still pretty bad wall grind though. Oof. Okay, lap 2 and 4, lap 3 and 4 have been bad. It's not helped by the fact that lap 2 was like really good as well. I'm now 4.5 seconds ahead. Okay, so I actually did like gain a bunch of time in the Juice Game series. That felt like I was turning in way too early for that corner. I don't know like why I didn't go into the wall there. Fuck. There goes my time save, I guess. Also, I used like a ton of nitrous because of that. I didn't know you were gone. You can still like look through your Discord cache like that and just find deleted photos. Like that you haven't done anything about that. That's been a thing for like 2 years and it's been fairly like widely shared that you can do that. Yeah, I mean I like it too, but I feel like it shouldn't be a thing. Right, the start of album number 2. So this has been a bad 206. I mean, lap 2 and 3 were actually okay, but lap 1 was horrible. Which sucks. So I'm still probably going to be behind coming out of the Midnight Series, because I think the Midnight Series last time was actually really good. I think this CRX race went really well. It's close, I nearly got caught up there. Using quite a lot of nitrous lap 1, I should probably hold off. I need it for after this wall grind. You can get back up to like 120 really easily if you have nitrous coming out of that wall grind. And if you don't, then you stay around like 100 for a while. I was getting like weird bounces off the curbs there. There wasn't really anything I could do. remember one of my laps last time was godlike, because I took that corner, which I just did like really quickly. Oh, I was slow. Okay, this has been like a pretty poor CRX, and then my 206 was also pretty bad because of lap 1. So yeah, Midnight Series not going so well. Okay, I'm not going to have nitrous coming out of the wall ground. Fine. Yeah, lap 3 was my best lap, which that's not really saying much because lap 3 was also pretty mediocre, so that was a very below average CRX race. I'm not going to still be ahead coming out of the Midnight Series. There's no way. Because the next few races, like this race is just an oval, then it's the show-off race which is always 3 minutes, and then the last one is the S2000 race which is just a figure 8 track, so there's not much time to be saved in any of the races in the Midnight Series after race number 2. I don't know why every car's pink. I don't really pay attention to it. I think, yeah, but the CRX is pink as well, right? I can guarantee the next 2 cars aren't pink. We're going to be driving a Clio after this, which I think is silver, and then the final race in the Midnight Series is S2000, which is blue. Alright, that was a decent MX-5 race. I mean, there's not really much time you can save or lose there, it's just an oval. Alright, time to, like, sit still for like 3 minutes. Okay, it wasn't silver, it's white. You like it when they're pink? Oh. That didn't count because I wiped out. Oops. You can literally just do like 1 max speed 360 and then this event done. Mega wipe out. Okay, let me just actually do it. There we go. Oh, that wasn't even a max speed one. Give me a max speed one. I mean, the point score was only 25,000, right? And we're over that. So, I guess we're done. Time to sit here for 2 minutes. What does that say on the bench? Shoulda placed my advertising. Okay. It's like one of those adverts for like an advert slot. Where it's like your ad here. Cut cost. Toys. That does say, that's not a Y, that's a V. Toffs? Anything else worth looking at? What's this shop? I don't have the textures, like, I have minimum graphics settings, so if I had higher textures I'd probably be able to see what that says. Prints and paintings. Wiser Continental Rental. More Vision. What does that say? Oriental something? Oriental Connection. Okay. They put way too much effort into like these storefronts. Pam's Golden Cure. Vintage clothing. Pizza. Salon. Owen's Salon. Owen Wilson. Whitlow. I can't even see what this is. Creative Happiness. Cleaners. Chitter Chat. What? Green's Wine Stop. Oh, shop. Okay. Something medical supplies. High Noon? High Noon? That's how you spell high. Goopy Pink? What the fuck are these storefronts? I never pay attention to those, like why would you? Epic stores. Goopy Pink. Oh fuck. This car's easy to control once you like get past everyone. Okay, now I'm past like everyone, this should be fine. In the career, in the fucking like career 100% run, we use this car a lot and it sucks to control, but in the arcade in this race it's actually fine, so I assume once you give it like more upgrades it's actually okay. Also, like, combined with the fact this is literally just an oval track, so it's not really the best test of like this car's handling. I'm not exactly pushing the limits of this car's grip. So my lap record here is a 27-second lap, but that's not from this race, because this circuit appears later on in the Extreme Nitrous series, so that's not accurate. I can't get a 27-second lap in this car. I think this was a decent S2000 aside from lap 1 where I kind of got caught up with the AI bit. That was a good lap. Okay, how far ahead am I behind am I gonna be coming out of the Midnight Series? I am 1 second ahead still, so I lost most of my time save. Coming out of the Juice Game Series I was 4.5 seconds ahead, and now I'm only 1 second ahead. I mean, I'm surprised I'm still ahead at all, to be honest. That, those first two races, the 206 race and the CRX race were both, like, terrible. And remember, I'm comparing against like yesterday's run, where the beginning of that run was actually pretty good. 40-second lap, that's good. I usually aim for like a 41, so sure, I'll take it. Oh yeah, another show-off event. They really come back to back in this part of the game. I guess I can go look at what shops there are in East Angel Island. I just gotta get 80,000 points first. Come on, that was a J10. I mean, not a J10, a 180. Okay, there we go. I've got the point score. I guess let's go look at the scenery in East Angel Island. For all the time I played this game, this is something I genuinely never pay attention to, is just like the buildings. These just look like office buildings. Like they don't have any wording on them. The people at the side of the road are just like 2D. And they've got like 2 frames of animation, if they move at all. Anything worth looking at? Flat girls are better than 3D girls, hell yeah. I always wondered why like on these corners there's just like vipers sitting back there. What's the other car? It's the green car. I think it might just be like some nondescript, like unlicensed car. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any shops in this part of East Angel Island. I mean, it makes sense, this is like a dockyard, industrial sort of area. It's not like there's not going to be shops there. I wonder where the helicopter is. There's a helicopter that flies over this part of town. I don't know, like, if that's on a loop or if it's scripted or something. Usually, like, flies over the bridge. Yeah, 2 buildings, where they're just as juiced. Advertising their own game. So what is that green car? Oh, it's an Evo. You can even see the Mitsubishi badge on it. And then there's a Z06 here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Juiced is like bigger than just like a racing series thing. It's like some mega corporation. Right, perfect lap time, please don't kill the run. I still have like never lost a run to this race. There's actually a cool competition the developers or like the marketing team of this game hosted on the forums, like in the mid-2000s, like shortly after this game came out, where there was a competition and you could win a RX-8, and it was done off like the juiced car on the cover of the game. It looked pretty cool. High 107, that's like super normal for me. I always get high 107s here these days. I suppose downtown would be a cool place to look for like shop names. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not supposed to go up into 5th there. I always forget. Oh, this is bad. That was actually like a really bad angle. I thought I might have gone underneath 60 miles an hour there and failed the mission. Okay, this is going to be a bad beat. I think I usually go for like a 43-second lap here. Okay, yeah, it was like a high 43-second lap, so it was slightly worse than usual. I mean, aside from that, this has been a decent challenge series. But like I said last time, most of the time that you can save or lose in this series is in this race, because this is by far the longest one. The other races are all like 1 lap, or then you've got the show-off race where it's like 3 minutes regardless. But this one's by far the longest race. This is the only one where it's actually like multiple laps. So a lot of the potential time save or loss in this series comes down to how well you drive here. I don't know how to drive this car quickly. I'm used to driving cars with nitrous and that have upgrades. This is like so unusual to drive a car which is completely stock and have to try and drive it quickly. I feel like no matter what gear I'm in, this is going slow. Wasn't there like a pizzeria that someone kept pointing out on this track? Or like in this area? I wonder, that still just says stolen. I wonder what the text underneath that says. Chinese restaurant. It's like a fucking sightseeing tour now of every area in the game. I'll try and get a look at it when I go past. No, I need to look at the actual road. Yeah, I got some fucking stolen furniture right here. You wouldn't steal a car. There's another stolen store there, behind the big arrows. Oh, whoops. I wonder how good this challenge series is going to be. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, that was probably the biggest mistake. Stolen clothes store. Okay. I totally just crashed into the wall to see what the text underneath was. I mean, I've seen like 3 like tattoo parlors. Oh my god, my driving this lap has been terrible. Just because I keep looking at the shops. The scenery is distracting me. That was like 3 seconds worse than my last lap. I'm now 2.5 seconds behind. I lost time in the challenge series and it was all down to that final lap of the 22B race. So this run is like super improvable. Again with the branding, there's just like giant hot air balloons here with the word juiced on them. Okay, that was pretty quick. I actually did a corner quickly for once. Corrado time. Rip speed. Corrado being weird as fuck to control, like usual. Oh, that was super wide. Whoops. So what kind of time this is? Can I get 116 please? Okay. That was like a super high 116 or like a low 117, which is decent by Corrado standards. Wow, look at the resolution of those people. I think I used quite a lot of nitrous there. I always brake too late for that corner. I think this has been a pretty bad focus. I don't have nitrous for the final corner either. Yeah, I think 109 is pretty bad. Are you like listening to me over the top of your online classes? I think yesterday I got a pretty bad mistake in the Celica race, like I did the chicane badly, and I like hit the wall. Focus on classes, dude. Don't be a failure like me. Okay, there's a 56 second Salika, that's actually pretty decent. Okay, and now this 350 zeros, which is really fucking, like, difficult to control. Especially since I'm used to front wheel drive cars. Way more edgy music. This is when the Queenstons got edgy. I want to go on this side. Ooh. I sacrificed a lot of speed to do that, but it was probably worth it for my line. I mean, my 350Z driving this time has been better than I think it ever has been. And I get the wall grind. Nice. Right, can I not be losing time out of the point-to-point series, please? Because this has actually been a decent point-to-point series, I think. Okay, I'm 0.3 seconds behind, so I gained like 2.2 seconds. The teacher showed you a Tom Scott video. I mean, I understand, he's very informative and he presents his videos very professionally. Like, he seems like the sort of presenter who would present on the BBC. Oh, that was slow as fuck. My MR2 race yesterday went pretty badly. I got screwed over by the wall grinds, if I remember correctly, and I just drove kind of below average. I don't even watch Tom Scott all that much, if I'm being honest. I'm not like sub to him or anything, just sometimes I get a video in my recommended which looks interesting. I use like all my nitrous that one, what am I doing? Your teacher better have showed you the video where he sends the garlic bread into space. By far the most informative video he's ever done. The wall grinds aren't really cooperating so well today in this car. It's weird. They usually go really easily. I don't have much practice on this course though. It's totally just the best to just avoid the pavement here. I've been trying to like clip the pavement and like cut corners and stuff. That's not the way to do it. This car isn't quick enough to justify that. Yeah, these wall grinds usually go a lot better than this. Like all 3 laps they were pretty bad. Almost got managed to teach me in 2 minutes what my teacher tried in 2 hours. Yep. That's kind of my experience with college when I was in college. You just watch a fucking like YouTube video and everything that they try to tell you is like condensed into like a 5-minute YouTube video. And this, I think this has been a decent civic race so far. Hey, that was quick. Quick is what we aim for. I don't have any nitrous for lap 3 now. Yeah, it was a good lap too. I've had better civics, but this has actually been okay. I shouldn't have hit the brakes there, I don't know what I was doing. I had enough, like, steering to carry me around the corner. Overall, that was a decent Civic though. There was no major mistakes. Integra time. Actual Integra this time. I think this went kind of slow last time. I usually end up using like most of my nitrous on lap 1 here, so I'm gonna actively try not to do that this time. I still use like over half. I'm gonna be using even more after this wall grind. Hey, that was a really quick wall grind. Pretty solid lap 1. Nah, I never get nitrous leak on this course. There's not enough wall grinds. Like, I'm actually familiar with this one because it's in the arcade 80% route. And I know we never get nitrous leak here. But like, before I actually do, that'd be funny as fuck. Now I've like dispelled what you said. I used to do this one much quicker. I feel like I've been doing this one slow lately. I don't know why. Well, I guess I'm going to use all my nitrous, so we won't be able to see if the final wall grind gives me nitrous leak or not. That was a good final lap. I think overall that was a pretty decent Integra race. Is it MRS time? It is. Oh boy. Body kit sucks. Please don't kill the run. Whoa, okay. That was just the physics. I played that 10 times more risky than I usually do, so if I hadn't like spun there at the end, that probably would have been really good. I might be losing time out of this split now though because of that. Kinda not much I could have done though. Aside from just like avoid the pavement. Oh, this one's always really hard to overtake the AI. Oh no. There we go. That wasn't awful. It kind of sucks that final corner in the MRS went so badly. Because otherwise that was going to be good. I mean, that felt pretty quick. This is one of the ones which I'm like least practiced in though, so I wouldn't know if that was actually quick or not. 3.7 seconds ahead. Okay, that's good. So despite that like 3-second time loss in the MRS race, I didn't lose a bunch of time. This one went like decent last time, except for the fact I forgot to use all my nitros like right at the end. So I guess I'll make sure to actually use it all this time. This one can be a bitch because of the bumpy road. Jesus. That has to be the bumpiest stretch of road in the entire game. And it's not even like anything special, it's just like a slight hill. I want the Japanese supercar series to arrive so I can actually take a break and stretch. It's still like a ways off yet though. Is it 7 AM yet? Oh no, it's 6:55. Alright. At least this is only 2 laps. You got a test in like an hour? What class? How do you even do tests online? This is so confusing. That's what I always used to do, is just like cheat. Well, so you just you write your answers down on paper and then you send a picture of the paper. Well, I remember to use all my nitros this time. That sounds like there's a much easier way of going about doing that, but I suppose if that's how they're doing it. Oh, I forgot I added the remixes. Oh no, I added the remixes! So there's gonna be like the fucking vocal track. This album includes like 2 remixes and like just a vocal track of one of the songs, I think. So I'm just gonna sit here and listen to like singing and no backing. I want photos like every 2 minutes. Wow. This is stupid. Oh, this has been a bad Falcon. Yeah, mid 40-second lap. I usually aim for like a mid 39, so I was about a second behind there. Right, I think I spun out last time in this Camaro race. So there's time save here, I believe. This is what provided I don't spin out again, but last time I spun out due to like the curb on the first corner, which is really unusual, so shouldn't happen again. If I can get past these guys. Oh boy, not this. This is gonna be a bad lap one then, just because of that. I'm using all my nitrous lap 1. I should refrain from doing this. Okay, I used all my nitrous lap 2, so no nitrous for lap 3, unfortunately. This felt like a pretty quick lap 2, though. I guess we'll see. Oh boy, that was like 0.01 away from being a lap record. That's what I like to see. I guess that makes up for the fact I got stuck behind the AI on lap 1. Differentials? Like on cars? I know about differentials on cars. But I assume that's not what you're talking about. No, I've never heard of differentials in, like, regards to math. I've never heard of that. I've never even seen that before. And yeah, I passed maths with like a pretty solid grade. I mean, it was good enough grade to like get into like decent college classes if I wanted to, but I didn't, because I chose to do music instead, which you don't need like good maths grades for. What? Lap record? I wasn't even paying attention. I guess I used a lot of nitrous. Oof, I nearly spun out there. Carrying too much speed. That was still a decent lap 3 considering I nearly spun. I've still got nitrous going into lap 5, this is unusual. Whoa, I nearly spun again. Firebird not being too friendly today. So I mean, some of these laps are pretty bad, but then I also got a lap record, so I think it kind of evens out. A decent Firebird overall. Yeah, this one's like 0.6 behind. Oh, am I gonna get stuck behind these people? Nope, literally exactly the same thing that happened yesterday. Alright, it's Mustang time. I hope I don't spin out in the Mustang. I know my Mustang wall grinds went pretty bad last time, because I'm not used to that wall grind. I think that wall grind in general is just pretty inconsistent. I'm glad they get out of the way so you don't get stuck behind them. And he spun out first corner, that would be so funny. In like a really frustrating way. So is this just going to be like the vocal tracks now? I hope not. It is. Oh boy. Okay, just I suppose listen to this like incredibly edgy vocal. At least it's only a minute long. This is making me cringe so hard just to hear these vocals like by themselves. Because like just to hear the vocal by itself, there's no distracting from what the song is actually about when you can only hear the lyrical content. Is this the only vocal track in the album? I don't know. There might be one for Outsider as well. Oh god, I forgot this is 4 laps. Yeah, there's one for Outsider as well. This one's only a minute long. I've used all my nitrous at the end of like the fucking second lap here. Partial derivatives, what? Wait, derivates? I'm reading chat, I shouldn't be reading chat. Never even heard of derivates, whatever that is. Yeah, derivatives. Fuck. Oh. This is because I'm reading chat. No, I haven't. I don't even know what they are. I'm not blaming it on you. That was like 7 seconds behind lap 2. Ugh, I'm gonna be like behind coming out of the split now. Please get out of my way. We go the same speed because we're driving the same car. Alright, at least final lap was good. How far behind am I gonna be? Oh, okay. So I'm 6.4 seconds ahead now, so I actually saved time there, but I could have saved tons more time if I didn't spin out in the Mustang. Because I guess I also, in the previous run which I'm comparing against, I spun out in the Camaro, so it's like I spun out in the modern V8 series, like, in the last run as well, so... Still, that sucks, I could be so much further ahead. But at the end of the all-wheel drive series, that's when... things started to go downhill. No, I haven't used them at all, stop asking. I don't even know what it is, like... Integral, yeah, I've heard about integrals, I did some of those in school. But only like a very brief amount at the end of year 11. Like, I don't remember anything about integrals. I don't remember anything about math, because, like, that information that I learned in math class is, like, not useful to my life at all. So as soon as I left school, it's like, why do I need to remember any of this? It's been, what, like 3.5 years since I left school, so it's like, this information has completely just left my brain. I only learned any of that stuff for the maths exam. Derivatives are the opposite of integrals, so I don't even really know what integrals are. I mean, there's something I learned in school, but like I said, I don't remember. I think this has been a decent 22B race. I didn't have any nitrous for the final corner, but aside from that, I think I had nitrous for all of the corners, so I think decent overall, I hope. Oh, this integral's like stuff to do with like sine and cosine. So I thought like sine and cosine was stuff to do with trigonometry. At least that's how I remember it. But yeah, I only learned about that stuff really late into school, like final year. And then that didn't even show up on the paper anyway. So I found out yesterday, this race, I actually ended up looking it up, and the time I got on this course yesterday was quicker than my speedrun.com time. I got a 6:05 yesterday, and I don't remember what my speedrun.com time was. It's like a 6:07, but I didn't submit it because it's like, why? If I wanted to grind out this IL again, I would just do it, not, you know, do it like halfway through a run. I've concluded that the wall grind at the end of this long straight though is actually quicker. So I'm gonna start doing that every time. Oh. Well, I guess it's not quicker if you fucking spin out, is it? I mean, that's never happened to me there before. I'm gonna still do it like lap 2 and 3. I'll just play it a bit safer. That wasn't like a full spin out, so probably wasn't a huge amount of time loss. Alright, please don't spin. I nearly did again. I guess maybe you gotta hold right. I mean, that's never happened before, but it happened lap 1 and then it almost happened lap 2, so I guess maybe I should play that a lot more safe. Oh boy, big follows. How far into the stream are we? Because I feel like that came later than it usually does. Thanks, TK. I usually get like at least one big follows message per stream, but then quite a lot of my recent streams haven't been all that long. Yeah, I guess you just gotta hold right there. I mean, I wasn't really holding right, as you can see, because I've got the fucking gamepad view. Alright, I think that was slower than yesterday's Evo race. Good brew time. I believe my all-wheel drive series yesterday went really well, aside from the Skyline race at the end, but that was just down to inexperience. Those wall grinds were so fast, I lost like no speed. Mentos explode on coke. Wait for it to Mentos. Cover yourself in coke. What? Explode. Oh, nitrous leak already? Whoops. Oh, fuck. I'm just spinning out everywhere now. Like, I think maybe I should reset. I'll see what my time is like after the all-wheel drive series. Actually, I don't have time to do another run. I just realized that it's fucking 7. No, I gotta go at 10. I'm not gonna tell you, it's like personal stuff. Oh, turbo damage, nice. I'm gonna see how far behind I am coming out of the all-wheel drive series, and then I'll see if this is worth continuing. Fucking hell. I don't feel like I'm driving worse than usual. I don't know why I keep, like, almost spinning. Lap 2 and 3 were, like, really bad. You see that? See how I went just like right through him? Good shit. Alright, that was a decent lap too. I don't have nitrous for lap 3, unfortunately. I mean, driving's been decent lap 3 so far though, so I might just make up for it. I know now if I finish this run, I'm gonna want to come back to this category again for a 4th time. I think I'm hooked on this goddamn category now, even though this is way longer than what I'm comfortable with. Alright, this is where it started to go to shit yesterday. Oh god, how do you overtake everyone in this car? I genuinely cannot overtake this Impreza. Get out of my way. Oh yeah, I forget this car actually has 6 gears. Like, this section's like really bumpy in this car. I'm not used to that. Okay, it's just the curve swing shit. This course is like so bumpy in this car, and I don't know why, because it's never this bumpy in like any other car. Can I just get a good lap through, please? Oh, we're in figurehead now. The album which I started off last stream with. Man, I just want to die in my bed so fucking hard. Yep, fucking same. Why is this so difficult to control? It's an all-wheel drive car. Is this one of these cars where I've genuinely got to like try and avoid the curbs? Oh my god, I'm losing so much time. I'm now 13 seconds behind yesterday's run. I went from 6.4 seconds ahead to 13.1 seconds behind. So I lost like nearly 20 seconds in that one split. But this is where the time save starts to come in. This is like once I stopped paying attention to the run because I was like in the VC and I was talking. So I can save all that time back really easily. This isn't a very good run anymore. Get out of my way. We Mustang race now. I think this Mustang race could be done better. I'm not sure if this went particularly well last time. Bright orange Mustang. There we go, I usually have issues like overtaking those guys right at the beginning. I don't remember how you control this car well. McDonald's Black Friday sale. I mean, we're on lockdown, so I'm not sure if McDonald's would even be open. I think we're on lockdown. I have no idea about current events. I don't know if the drive-thru's still open. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've been outside this year. I have no idea what's going on in the outside world. I think that was a decent Mustang. I'm not sure, honestly. I'd do another run of this later, like in the afternoon or evening, but I'm probably going to be really tired by then, because I've been up since 2 AM. I want to get a time which I'm like satisfied with in this category. Or just not even one that I'm satisfied with, because I don't really expect myself to be able to do a really good run of this, because it's 3 hours long. I want one that doesn't have any huge mistakes in it. But the all-wheel drive series was like disastrous. That record, how? I mean, this has been a good Corvette apparently, because I got a lap record on lap 2, and then this lap 3 has been pretty close in time to the lap 2, so overall, it's a good Corvette, I suppose. I'll see how much more time I'm, you know, gaining back at the end of the American Muscle series. It's been okay so far. I'm just ping-ponging off all the walls here. Okay. I gave it too much steering. That was my fault. I did spin out in American Muscle Series number 5, which is coming up next in the last run. You're supposed to do that, but I turned too much last lap. I'm now like 5 seconds ahead of the last 2 laps because of that. Just because I didn't spin out. That's big time loss. Then, like 5 seconds time loss in lap 2. The cum zone. Only cum inside anime girls. It's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. It was a decent 206. I mean, not 206, 06. Alright, yeah, I don't have any time to compare against because I messed up my splits. So I'm not gonna know how ahead or behind I am until the end of the, like, fucking grand final series. That sucks. This was a really slow lap too. Like, I didn't spin out or anything, it's just my driving sucked. Final lap was okay. Alright, don't use the nitros. Now use the nitros. Alright, the show-off event, I can finally take a fucking break. I just gotta get up to 250,000 points. Crash and burn! Okay. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna go stretch. Okay, I'm here. Ugh. Jewelry. More jewelry. Meat Street Deli. Okay. Back to the actual fucking speedrun. This one's just boring, if anything. Alright, see you, TK. Thanks. Good luck with your test and shit. Whoa. Alright, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't close, none of those laps were close to my lap record though. I think this is NSX NASCAR time, right? Yep. Oh god, don't get in my way. Oh, thankfully they won't go really wide into that first corner. So just take the inside. I need to remember that for next time. So do you go down to 5th round that corner or not? This is one of the ones where I have the least experience. Staying in 6th seems to be fine. Lap record, hell yeah. Although to be fair, I think I've only got to this point like twice before. So it's like I've only done, aside from this race, like 12 laps of this course. I'm worried it's gonna like fucking randomly spin out like the Firebird does if I put too much steering going into that corner. Was that record by 0.01? Like, cause ideally you want to be as just tight to the corner as possible, but I feel like if I'm going to do that it's just going to spin out on me randomly. That's one of those things where I'm probably going to have to experience it first before I learn not to do it. I'm fucking tired of spinning out in this run though. No, don't overtake me. Jesus. Okay, thankfully I had to lap like a bunch of these guys, but none of them really got in my way. I can't even see how how far ahead or behind I am because my splits were messed up. Because I forgot to split and then I split late and I had to like skip a split and shit last time because I wasn't paying attention because I was in the VC. So I won't know how ahead or behind I am until the end of the Grand Final series. So like 5 more races. And 5 of the longest races in the run. At least this is just the same as arcade any percent, so it's not like I'm, you know, inexperienced with some of these courses. I should have stayed in 4th, I don't know why I went down into 3rd. I turned too early. Not the greatest RX-7 so far. I think a couple of my RX-7 laps last time might have actually been okay, despite the fact at this point my concentration was totally lost. Oh yeah, this car only has 5 gears. I tried to double up shift there and just sick. Why is everyone here? What the hell? Everyone is here. Okay, this has been like a below average RX-7, but it wasn't the worst by any stretch. Oh, there's less than an hour of the run left now. At least I hope. That was like a stupidly large flick I did there. Like, your car was facing the complete opposite direction. I'm moving. Coconut is also gay. Not entirely though. Nice and clean through there. There's tons of like empty space on the left hand side of the screen when I don't use the mini-map. There's like more than enough room to have splits there. I should like just sort out my layout and get George to help me. But then again, it's like soon enough I will be streaming at 1080p, so I don't want to have to do my layout now and then have to redo it when I start streaming at higher res. There we go, that's how you do that quickly and in 6th gear. I always aim to do that and it always fails. There was a lot of steering I put in there, I thought that might have been a spin. Still got leftover nitrous at the end of lap 3 somehow. That was a really solid lap 3. I usually get 117s on lap 2 and 3 of the super race, but that was a 116. Alright, NSX time. This is always the one which feels the most dicey. Number 3 and 4, so the NSX race and then the stock Viper race. These are the ones which always feel like the most could go wrong here. The NSX one mostly because of the inconsistent wall grinds at really high speed, and then the Viper one just because that car likes to spin out for no reason. I'm gonna do the strat again, please don't spin out. Okay. I mean, it's at this point of the run where my time save starts to become really large because of what happened yesterday. I was not paying attention for any of the Grand Final Series yesterday, and the Grand Final Series very much commands your attention. Okay, please wall grind. Decent. That was actually about as good as it can go. I've used pretty much all my nitrous lap 1 though. Well, this has been a decent NSX so far, probably gonna jinx it now I've said that. I look back so much, even though like there's obviously nothing behind me, and there's no information I could like possibly gain that would help me in any way by looking back. I just do it instinctively like all the time. Oh, that was so quick. This was a really solid lap 2, lap record, as you can see. Please, I hope this lap 3 goes well, because then I can actually be like confident that this was a good NSX, which is something I rarely get the ability to say, that, you know, it's like actually been a good NSX. Whoa, okay. That was actually fine though. I wonder how quickly I'd stop being the top runner of this game if someone else actually started playing. Someone who's like good at other racing games. Or like a jack of all trades person like JV, who can just like pick up any racing game and get good at it. I mean, not that he really does that anymore, but how he used to. I wonder how quickly I'd be like knocked off of first place. This is the only game I run. And it has been since mid-2018. It was a good overtake. It's very easy to get stuck behind that 3000 GT coming to these first couple corners. So yeah, I said this every time, but it's very difficult to push this car to its limits because its limits never seem to be consistent. Sometimes it will just spin out because of nothing, and then other times you can really throw it into corners and it will still be fine. Also, I don't think I've realised this before, but this car doesn't have a turbo stock, which I suppose is accurate. Not sure how much I can trust this game to be accurate to its, like, actual cars. But I assume a stock Dodge Viper from this era is naturally aspirated then. And that felt like a fairly quick lap 1. I mean, that was really quick around that corner. I don't usually have enough speed to shift up into 5th along that straight. But I took the 2 corners at the end of the long straight like so fast that I could. Okay, lap record, that's reassuring. This is one of these courses where I don't really know what a good lap time is, because I have to focus so much that I don't really get the time to look up at what my lap times are. But if I remember correctly, most of my lap times here are like above 1 minute 40, and this was a 1:39 and that was a lap record, so yeah, that's good. I'm lapping someone which I don't usually on this track, although that's probably just because they spun out a bunch of times. It was Carlos. I remember Crofty made a funny joke here once. Then Carlos spun out a bunch of times on this track and he said Carlos, more like Carlos, and that was a really bad pun and I laughed a lot anyway. I think that lap 3 was actually better than my lap 2, so overall that was like an amazing stock Viper race. That's reassuring that I'm still not all that happy about the rest of this run thus far. I'm glad I've got that start like down to a science now. Prototype Viper driving hasn't been so great so far. I'm so in tune with this car on this track. I know where all of the bumps are on the road and how to avoid them. It's actually ridiculous. Oof. Whoa, I landed like turning too much. At least I know, like when I make a minor mistake, I know why it happened every time. Wait. Oh. I heard two like notification noises, so I thought it was like nitrous leak and then steering damage like right after for a sec. But it was just nitrous leak and then nitrous low. I guess I'm not doing the wall grind lap 4 then. I mean, I still had full neons before I did that wall grind this lap, so it was looking pretty good. Yeah, I had a weird line that was bound to happen. I'm gonna do the wall grind, like fuck it, this is a bad run anyway. If I get steering damage, then I'll just live with it. Please don't though. Alright, thank you, that was a slow wall grind. I grinded a lot of the wall as well. Oh no, there's gonna be people in the way. Please no. I mean, good evasion, I suppose. If they really had to be in the way. Oh, there's another one. God damn. That was actually really good overtaking. Wait, this final lap is my best lap so far. Why? I have no nitrous. Wow, yeah, this was a really good final lap. That was my first 141 I've got since I've been doing these runs. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, how far am I ahead? I'm now nearly a minute ahead. Jesus, I went from being plus 13.1 at the end of the all-wheel drive series, which was my last split I had to compare against, and now I'm nearly a minute ahead out of the grand final series. This is fucking stupid, because this run wasn't really all that great. Like, I was behind coming out of the all-wheel drive series. Oh, I'm not really driving this Beetle so well because I'm too hung up on the fact that I'm nearly a minute ahead. I guess that just shows how much concentration I lost by being in that VC. Oh my god, how do you drive this Beetle? This weird ass physics. I mean, that was a pretty solid Grand Final series all round. What was the worst part of that Grand Final series? Probably the RX-7 race, and the RX-7 race actually went alright, so yeah, that was a really good Grand Final series. And then I didn't have splits anymore for the Japanese Supercar series or American Muscle, but they both went pretty badly, I think. This car handles like all levels of stupid, I hate it. I still need like tons more practice with these late game races. I mean, we're coming towards the end of the run now. It's only like half an hour away. Because these time trial series, the free time trial series, are just like, they're all one lap, so they're not that long. Like, the shortest series in the entire run is time trial silver. I still want to do another run of this though, because of how bad like the first half was. I mean, I only got 13 seconds behind yesterday's run, but it was still so bad. I'm driving this circuit like how I drive the circuit in the Evo 6, even though this is not an Evo 6, it's the same manufacturer. Oof, yeah, this is not an Evo 6. I'm trying to drive it like exactly how I drive the Evo 6 on this course. I wonder if the wall grind on this course is even quicker in the Eclipse, because the Eclipse goes like no speed. I'm topping out at like 145. I'm gonna do it. It was so slow, it's like the slowest wall grind. Alright. I still don't remember what these actual races are. Like, I've done this, this is the third time I'm doing this, and I still don't really remember what these are. Just because of how late into the run they are, and the fact these are kind of like bonus stages that you don't really play normally. Okay, you can do that like the Focus, you just go down to 4. You need nitrous though. Alright, that felt like decent driving. I'm so unfamiliar with these races though. Like, I don't know what these are. I suck at driving the 350Z. I'm doing the wall grind like I do in the Impreza, and that almost fucked me up. Alright, 103, whatever. The only thing I've really got to compare against there is like lap 1 of the Impreza race, and I think lap 1 of the Impreza race usually ends up being like a 101 or a 102, depending on how well I drive. But I think the 350Z is like slower than the Impreza. Pink nitrous flame. What the fuck, that's not how you do a wall grind. This car sucks to control. Yeah, that was absolutely a wall bounce. I just like totally pinged off of it. I forgot to split. Yeah, I split a bit late there. Because these series are like so short, I always forget when they end. So I forget to split pretty often on these. I'm just so happy that these final 3 series, well not the final 3 series, but the 3 developer time trial series aren't perfect laps, they're just regular lap times. This would be an immense amount of pain if these were perfect laps. You couldn't touch any of the walls. Whoa. Whoa, okay, that's what I get for trying to use my nitrous. I wonder how easy it would be to beat the speedrun.com IL I have for this one. I got this back in September, so my driving's got better since then. I think I went that entire lap without remembering that this car actually has six gears. I think I was treating like 5th gear as the top gear. I'm gonna do the wall grind like right off the bat here. Usually I don't. Like in the all-wheel drive series number 4, which is like the same car and same track. Because there's like an AI driver there, but with this there's just like nothing, so you can just take the wall grind. Green nitrous. Yeah, I still don't know what like causes the nitrous to be different colors. It's not like an option like it is in Midnight Club 3. There's no way to like decide what color nitrous you want. That felt decent. Oh, it's this one. I always like forget to use all my nitrous on this one because it's just one lap and it's like just the oval circuit. So it's actually pretty difficult to use all your nitrous. So. This is risky as fuck. I don't want to be using nitrous on a corner in this car. There we go. I managed to get like pretty much all of it out. Okay, so this is RX-7. I know that because it shows in the picture. And this isn't the circuit which you do the RX-7 race in the grand final. It's the circuit in the other direction. I wonder if that's like an oversight or if that's like deliberate. That was so good. I had leftover nitrous. Shame. Pretty hard to use all your nitrous in some of these courses when they're only one lap. Oh yeah, I don't have any, I split, but I don't have anything to compare against because I messed up my splits last time. More Z06 driving. This hasn't been the best Z06 driving. There's a wall grind down here. I knew I was conserving my nitrous or something. Oh, I turned too early. Oh, I got this bad angle. Super slow at the end. That could have been better. I mean, it wasn't the worst. It was probably worse last time. Oh god, this. I can never make this one work. Like, all-wheel drive series number 5, that sucked, and it sucked last time. And this is like the same thing. The same car, only more powerful. This car just seems to pick up all the bumps on this track. It's actually not as bad in this version of the car. Which is funny because this is an all prototype Skyline and the other one isn't. So maybe it's something to do with like the suspension. Oh, that's still super sketchy to go over the curbs like that though. Green nitrous again. I used all my nitrous too early this time. Although there's not really many good nitrous spots on this course, past this point anyway. Oh god, the NSX again. Only more powerful. I guess I'm going for the wall grind because I don't have to worry about the Viper getting in the way this time. Yeah, that worked out. And I'll do this one as well. Sure. Because usually I don't do that one because it like increases the chance of getting steering damage by the end of the race. But I mean, this is just one lap, so might as well. Big slide. Okay, wall grind, please be kind. Neat. Stayed in the pavement. Interesting, I don't usually do that. Oh, that's what I get for trying to stay in 6th gear around that corner. Shame. At least I'm not going to actually lose the time trial. Otherwise that would have actually been pretty good. wiper time again. This is the same situation as the NSX race where there's like tons of wall grinds on this one which you just don't do. Because if you were to do it in the regular race then it would increase your chances of steering damage like a lot. Yeah, maybe nitrosing up here not such a good idea. This whole section is like super volatile, anything can happen. Probably not best to increase the chances of something bad happening by using nitrous. Oof. Alright, just the Extreme Nitro series to go. How far ahead am I? 112, okay. So through the entire, like all three of the developer time trials, I gained about another 12 seconds. Second half of the run has been like much better than the first half. Eclipse NASCAR time. The Eclipse might be the car which shows up the most across this entire run. That and the NSX. The NSX shows up 3 times, I think the Eclipse does as well. Actually, no, the NSX shows up 4 times. It shows up twice in the Japanese Supercar Series, once in the Grand Final Series, and then once in, like the Gold Time Trials. And the Eclipse only shows up 3 times at the end of the Novice Series. In the, I think the Bronze Time Trial Series, and now here. The Skyline shows up 3 times as well. The Impreza 22B shows up 3 times. I don't know why I'm just going through like every car now and trying to consider how many times it shows up in the arcade. Oh boy, Wall Grind Central. I'm gonna just do like every turn. If I can get past everyone, holy shit. Well, that sucked. These Extreme Nitrous races are so just like anything can happen at any moment. Especially when the AI get in the way. Nitrous League. Hopefully I can do this wall grind and it will like help me overtake everyone. That works too. Get out the way. Oh my god, he actually recovered from that. Wait, this is the second lap and there's only 2 laps. I'm gonna lose this. I'm absolutely going to lose this race. Why is there only 2 laps of this? This is so odd. Let me in front. Thank you. I'm not even going to do the wall run because it's too risky. Jesus. It's so scary. Like, to have this is literally the last series in the run. Why? I guess I could theoretically do this one first as well, because it's unlocked from the beginning of the run. Yeah, I should probably start doing this one first in future. It's the save file you have to use to actually have the Extreme Nitro series unlocked. It means that you have it unlocked from the beginning of the run. This is stupid. I don't know how on earth you're supposed to like optimize this this series. At least there's no worry of me actually losing this race this time. So which one's next? Is it like the oval track in the Impreza? Yeah. I'm figure 8, I think, actually. Okay, just let me pass, please. Thank you. Okay, that was smoother than like all of the previous races in terms of trying to get past everyone. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I might lose the race. But I mean, what the fuck? Top 10 lists of things that have never happened to me in this game before. I'm not nitrosing off this fucking thing anymore. Yeah, I just... fuck. Like, there's no way of coming back from that. It sucks. That's like a ton of time loss. I might not even PV now because of that. Like, I've heard that can happen before, like I've heard, like, on websites people talking about this game that you can actually do that if you try, but I wasn't trying to do that. Yeah, that's a good clip. If nobody clipped that, I was actually going to clip that myself after the stream, so thanks. I'll watch that back actually when I'm done with the run. Like, each of these laps though was like half a minute. And that was like towards the end of lap 3 that I restarted, right? So that's like nearly 2 minutes of time loss, and I'm only like a minute ahead. So yeah, I think I just lost a PB because of that. Which, I mean, that's sort of not the worst, because I was going to do another run of this category anyway, because the first half of this run was really bad. But I mean, it's just unfortunate it dies that way. Yeah, I'm only going to have like 2 minutes to do the next race. Okay, so moving forward, in the future, I am definitely doing the Extreme Nitro Series first. Like, no doubt I'm doing Extreme Nitro Series first. I need to like move that in my splits. I don't read the loading tips, but yeah, I guess that one showed up. I really like the loading tip where they use the like emoticon, just because that's so 2000s. Like it's like colon, like capital O, and then close bracket. Especially to do a smiley face with like the nose like that as well, with like this, with the O as the nose. Yeah, like that. Except I think the O is actually like a capital O. It looks like it is, or it might just be the font. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. And the hint itself is just like, you can find hints on the loading screen, smiley face. Yeah, the one with the like the big nose just doesn't look right. I like the one with the small nose. I've been using that one a lot recently. Okay, just slow me down to a complete halt, please. Thank you. Oh god, it looks like I'm gonna PB by like 3 seconds or something. Please, why? God damn it. PB by 6 seconds. Oh. I'm gonna upload this to speedrun.com then, just to like, you know, prove that I've been, you know, improving, but like, holy shit. That's painful. Ugh. Well, I'm done because I've got a thing to do in like at like 10:30 it starts, so I can't do any more runs. I was thinking if I got this done early, then I was going to do an arcade 80% run on hard difficulty, just for the novelty of it, but I don't have the time, because it's like 9 in the morning and the thing starts at 10:30, so that would be cutting it way too close. So yeah, I'm done for now. I was thinking maybe like doing a run in the afternoon, after I'm done with the thing which I have to do. If I'm still like awake enough, because I've been up since 2 AM. So I've already been up, well, like nearly 7 hours. And I'm gonna be busy now until the afternoon. So if I'm still awake, then I'll stream again this afternoon, and I'll do another run of this, perhaps. If I'm still feeling like it. But yeah, I'm done for today. I need to go have a shower. So thank you everyone for watching. I know TK was active in chat, and Moofing, thank you. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. I always keep forgetting to raid people, if there are people like online. Doesn't look like it. Nobody that I know anyway. So in that case, I will see you all later. I don't think there's anything else I want to say. Bye.